Ethan Holt wasn't the kind of man who made promises lightly. A combat medic turned paramedic, he'd seen too many people make grand declarations they couldn't keep. But when his best friend Logan was dying from an aggressive cancer at just 35, Ethan swore he would carry out his final wish. The request: marry Logan's fiancée, Amelia. Ethan had never met her. She doesn't have anyone else, Logan had said in a quiet, rasping voice. No family, no safety net. She's stubborn, proud, ... But she's good, Ethan. You'd take care of her. And maybe she'd take care of you too. Ethan thought it was the morphine talking, but Logan was lucid, dead serious. Don't let her drift away, he said. Eyes locked onto Ethan's. Promise me. And Ethan did. The wedding happened 6 weeks after. Logan passed, courthouse, no rings, no guests, just a notary, 2 signatures, and a weighty silence between 2 strangers now bound by loss and law. Amelia Morgan was striking but reserved. Her voice was measured, her gaze, steady but unreadable. She wore black not for the wedding, but for the man she'd loved. Neither of them spoke much that day. After the ceremony, she offered a handshake. To your honor, she said simply. He nodded. Double quotes to your strength. They moved into Logan's old cabin, on the edge of a sleepy lakeside town, 2 ghosts living in the same quiet house. Amelia was nothing like Ethan expected. She wasn't fragile, though her grief was evident in the soft way she touched Logan's things. She didn't cry, not openly, but he once found her on the dock at midnight, barefoot in the cold, her eyes glistening as she whispered to the stars. She read poetry, but also rebuilt the deck with her bare hands. She cooked with fiery spice and drove an old motorcycle that roared through the pine-lined roads like a war cry. She left Ethan speechless more than once, not from attraction, but from confusion. Who was this woman? They shared the same roof, but not a life. Not yet. He respected her space. She respected his silence. Their shared meals were polite but brief. Their conversations, logistical. You need anything from town? Your mom called. Storm's coming tomorrow. But slowly, small things changed. A coffee cup waiting for him in the morning. His favorite trail mix restocked without asking. A handwritten note on the fridge. Turned on the heater for your room. You sleep like a log. It made him smile. Then one night, he came home after a rough double shift. Rain-soaked, exhausted, still smelling of antiseptic. Amelia was at the piano, Logan's piano, playing a tune he'd never heard. It was slow, aching, beautiful. She looked up, surprised to see him, but didn't stop playing. He didn't say a word, just sat on the couch and listened until the last note faded into the firelight. Did you write that? He asked. She nodded. Logan never heard it. I wrote it after ... everything. He met her eyes. I think he would have loved it. That night, he didn't retreat to the guest room. He stayed in the living room, and they talked. Really talked. About Logan. About grief. About how weird it felt to be married to a stranger, and yet not want to run away. By spring, something had shifted. Ethan didn't mark the exact moment, but one morning he realized, the house no longer felt like Logan's, it felt like theirs. Her laugh was a part of the rhythm of the day. Her scent clung to the cushions. Her boots sat beside his at the door. They weren't just cohabiting grief, they were building something. Quietly, naturally. One evening, she joined him on the dock, barefoot again, though the air was warm this time. You know, she said, I used to think love was some great dramatic thing. Fireworks, big speeches, grand gestures. And now, he asked. Now I think love is being seen, and letting yourself be seen. He hesitated, then reached out, gently lacing his fingers with hers. I see you, Amelia. She turned to face him fully. And I see you, Ethan. They kissed not the way movies show it. No music, no slow motion. Just a quiet, trembling kiss that tasted of Lake Erin finally letting go. That night, they made love not out of duty, or loneliness, but from something deeper. Something real. And when Ethan looked at her afterward, hair fanned across the pillow, her smile soft and sleepy, he thought of Logan not with sadness, but with gratitude. He had made a promise, and somehow, in keeping it, he'd found a life he never expected. A year later, they planted a tree beside the cabin in Logan's honor. A cherry blossomed every spring. It bloomed bright, delicate, stubborn, just like love, just like her. Just like the life they built from ashes.